Hey fam, welcome back to the channel. So today we are talking about something deep, emotional and unexpected. You know, our legendary singer Two-Face, Baba, aka, Two-Face Idibia, just dropped a video that causing serious buzz online. He's apologizing to his wife, his children and we, his fan, saying he regrets something he said in a past interview. I don't know, in case you missed the interview for the last time, I'm going to play the short clip and I'm going to play where he was apologizing. If you have been following, you know the previous interview had the people talking. Even me too, I was like, I don't understand what Baba was saying. And not in a good way. So let's get into it, guys. Let's break it down. Let's talk about it and why is he apologizing, the apology matter. And of course, I will share my honest opinion. Guys, let's go. Let me allow you to watch the interview and I will be right back for our gist. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
Die. Everything at this woman. But when it comes to that sexual
satisfaction,
it's now biology of man.
Oh,
the seed too plenty. You know if you drop off on anyone.
What of pastors?
Pastors.
They never
see, don't make me don't talking.
They never catch them. Pastors, they never catch them.
But I want to believe that you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
It is what has gotten so many people in trouble. It's a simple fact. You need to accept them. You understand what I'm saying? Because so many heartache, unnecessary stress, unnecessary stuff will be avoided if we understand the simple fact.
What is the simple fact?
And if you accept the simple fact, it's unrealistic.
Okay.
I don't talk with your talk.
Say man feel love woman die.
My trouble is just a look for.
Your trouble like different.
Exactly.
A guy, I know we find your trouble now.
No, you don't answer now. He say man feel love woman die, but sexually. What did they want me to tell you now?
Which means you can respect the woman and give her everything.
Individual if decide not to
by themselves.
Go that route. Individual, but
translate.
I tell you the biology of man.
You are saying in
Nigerian and biology of man. I know they see this is what I'm saying to you. Yes. And anybody who won't follow me argue, I'm fine.
So you think woman sexual?
No. What I tell you, say, man feel love woman die. Everything at this woman. But when it comes to that sexual
satisfaction,
I will talk for my own self. I don't go talk about. But man, not they built to just sexually
deal with one woman. A man is not built to be
heart
one woman.
And love. If you give one
calm down.
Heart, love, respect, and say, oh, this person is my person. It fits. But sexually, it's impossible for man.
So what you're trying to say is that a man cannot be with one woman sexually.
Yes.
Jesus said a man cannot be
with hold on. Mama, hold on.
Completely like.
If you love woman, hold on. I'm going to ask you a question. So which means you're with my guy, Tasha. So which means you can fuck another person apart from Tasha.
See you another time. I said I like to love you for trouble. I don't tell you what I talk.
I'm just saying.
I don't tell you what I talk. I will try my best. I try
your best, but
I will try my best. Yo, man. I know I fucked up with what I said. I really fucked up with what I said. I know I'm going to get cancelled. I'm going to get cancelled for this. I know I'm going to pay the price, heavy price. I'm going to face the consequences. I said what I said. I don't know whether I want people to understand my understanding. And I didn't say it appropriately. There's no excuse for it. I own up to that. I own up to the fact that I fucked about what I said. I hurt something. My parents, millions of people that look up to me, millions of people that I esteem, like friends and people that know me, they know that this is not me, this is not me. Terribly sorry for allowing myself. How do I put it down? Well, look, it's the same really nonsense. It's crazy. But one thing I know for sure is I'm sorry to my wife, the love of my life, Natasha. She's amazing. She's amazing. She's wonderful, smart. I'm so sorry. And also to my kids, man. If we don't people, I don't deserve this kind of thing that I put them into. I'm too-faced Idibia. I'm too baba. And I've been fortunate enough to have achieved a whole lot. I've been fortunate enough to have people look up to me. I've been fortunate enough to have people calling me a legend. It's an honor. But this my talk was quite unlegendary. It was unlegendary. And for me, man, I own up to my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I own up to my mistakes. I know I'm going to get cancelled. I'm going to pay the heavy consequence, heavy price. But I just must express myself. Something that I thought would just, Gen Z will look at it like cruise, or like to spark up something. But the amount of, response that I get has let me see how much people love me, how much people love and respect me. For me to not just use one stupid statement to cancel everything. That's not who I am. The people that know me know that that's not who I am. And you talk some bad things, sometimes just talk out. I'm not cut out for me to do shit. My music speaks for me. My music speaks for me. You listen to my music, I know you'll be wondering, is this the same person that said this thing? Is that the same person that said this thing? I know. But hey, I fucked up my statement, man. Fucked up my statement. What is what?
Guys, welcome back. From what you just watched, what can you say about what Subaba was saying? It's like this. In his last interview, Subaba said something. You can hear what he said from that last interview, that a man can love a woman but still not be able to stay with just one woman sexually. When I heard that part, I paused. I was like, what? That statement didn't sit well with a lot of us, even me. So especially we women, how can a man come outside and mention something like that? So it made people question how he views love, loyalty, and commitment. Many felt like it was a way of justifying cheating, which I totally accept. Like, love and discipline can go hand in hand. And of course, the backlash was strong. But just recently now, a new video just surfaced, and in it, Subaba, you can hear him. Looked like he had really sat with what he said. He couldn't, he could feel it wasn't scripted. He said he's tired of being misunderstood and that he really messed up by saying those words. And he apologized to his wife, to his children, and to his fans who look up to him. He literally said, I fucked up. And to me, that's not just a slang. That's humility. That's a grown man taking responsibility. That takes guts. In fact, I really give him, I give him his flower for coming out to apologize, even though I didn't accept what he said in the first time. Because when he mentioned that thing, I was like, is Subaba okay? We need to check on him. To be honest, guys, this really eats me. We live in a world where many people, especially men, in the spotlight, really own up to their own mistakes. Yes, Two-Face has made headline in the past, and yes, his relationship with Annie has been through a lot, but this video felt different. So it felt like he's truly realizing the weight of his word and the example he's setting. I'm very sure it doesn't sit with Natasha. Probably it's Natasha that asked for the apologize, that he needs to apologize openly. Because for him to come out, not to make an excuse, not to shift blame, and just say, I was wrong, that's growth, and I don't know what go on behind the door. And also apologizing publicly to Natasha, that's how he's trying to do the inner work and make things right. Because we all know too, Baba. Guys, I don't know what to say again. So this video is deeper than just celebrity drama. It speaks to accountability in relationships. So a lot of men were defending his old statement, saying it's just how men are. But here's the thing. We can't keep normalizing behavior that hurts the people we claim to love. If Two-Face, a global icon, can look at himself in the mirror and say, I messed up, I shouldn't have said that. So then maybe, just maybe, it's time more people learn that love comes with responsibility. You cannot just say you love a woman and you go out there to be cheating on her. That's not acceptable. Men. How many times did I call you guys? You guys need to do better. Being a man isn't about being mature or wide. It's about knowing when to say I'm sorry and changing for the better. Not by just saying sorry. You need to mean you're sorry. So now, I'm throwing the question back to you, my beautiful subscribers, my amazing audience. Do you think Baba's apology was genuine? Do you believe it's possible for a man to truly love one woman and still struggle with discipline? Or is it just an excuse? Because I don't get it. At times I'll just sit down and ask myself, why do men cheat? I know women too. Some women does that. So let's talk in the comments, because this one is too deep to ignore, guys. I woke up and I saw this. I was like, no, I need to bring this up to my people. Also, if you have ever been in a situation where someone apologized but didn't know if it was real or just for show, share your experience. Even though you are shy, just use style. You know what I'm saying, guys? Thanks for sticking around. And if you find this video real, emotional, and worth the discussion, please like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to your girl, to your girl's channel. I tell you that this channel is not going to be bored. We are just starting. And to my Baba, Two-Face, thank you for being honest. Growth is a process. We are rooting for you and your family. Baba, we love you. Till next time, fam, keep your heart open, and your mind sharp too. And remember, words have power. Before you utter anything, please think twice. Before anything come out from your mouth, think twice, because once it come out, you cannot swallow it back. So let us use them to heal, not to hurt. My beautiful people, I'll see you in my next video. Have a beautiful out there, and I love you. Thank you so much for sticking by, for staying to watch to the end, and I really appreciate you all. Thank you.